The top of page 3 is a very important question. Before you start writing your answer, let me explain what we're talking about here. What are you hoping to gain from this class? We ask that before we teach all of our workshops. We ask that before we teach anything. And it's something that I would recommend you all ask yourselves when you're learning a new skill. And here's why we're asking it. If at the end of the day today, you had no idea what you wanted to accomplish, at that point, you would have no idea whether or not this was actually worth your time. You might end up just being really entertained, but what I want to know is, what is it going to make your time worth it for this afternoon and for tomorrow? So that you have something, that you have a goal you're setting out for, that you can accomplish something. And so are you here because you want to be better at remembering names? Are you here because you want to be better at remembering your presentations without using notes anymore? Are you here because you want to be better at remembering your shopping list or your to-do list? Or are you just here because, in general, you need help with your memory because you can't remember your own kids' names, you forget your spouse's birthday, and you constantly forget anniversary dates? Maybe that's why you're here, and you just in general want help. And some of you just want proof that you're not broken. You're like, please just show me that it's not broken, it's not all over, it's not all downhill from here. So take the next 2 to 3 minutes and actually write down your answer. What are you hoping to gain from this class? So if you're finishing up your thoughts, good. I always like to hear a little bit of feedback. So John, what'd you put?
Better name and event retention.
Better name and event retention. Excellent. Good. Let's see. Over here in the yellow sweatshirt. What's your name? Andrew. Nice to meet you, Andrew. Okay, what'd you put? Homework and work schedule? Nice. Excellent, Andrew. Craig.
The ability to especially remember short-term items.
Short-term items.
Names, things that happen in a meeting.
Okay, so when you're talking about names, you're talking about, hi, nice to meet you, and the name is gone.
It's gone.
How many of you have ever done that? You met somebody for the first time, shake their hand, name disappears? Yeah, okay, good. We're all on the same page. You're not alone in that one. Excellent. Alan, what'd you put?
Improve my memory in general, specifically.
So in general, okay, and?
Little details that I tend to think are not that important.
And the little details that sometimes at the beginning you feel like they're not quite important. Mm-hmm. Nice. That's an excellent one. Good. Over on the end, what's your name? Yeah. Suzanne. What'd you put, Suzanne?
Efficiently learn new complex information and retain it.
Okay, so you efficiently learn new complex information and then be able to retain it. Excellent. Good. Nice to see you, Suzanne. So here's the thing. Whatever it is you put at the top of that page, whatever it is you put there, I'm going to suggest something. And that is, the degree to which you get that, whatever you put on that page, largely depends upon who? You. On you. Now, Linda, yes, we have a partnership, right? We have a partnership from here on out. I do have a big responsibility today. I've got to make sure that we learn the best techniques, that I'm giving you all the best information I can, to make sure that we're having fun, to make sure that I keep the energy up, and to make sure I kind of corral. It's like herding squirrels with this many of you around here, to make sure you're all going in the right direction. It's like a giant school of fish. And there's something that I cannot do. I cannot force you to participate. I can't make you engage in the process. I cannot force you to dive in and do the exercises along with everybody else. So that's all you need to do. The only part in your equation of the partnership is to dive in head first and engage in the process. That's all you have to do. Because we are going to do a lot of exercises, and this whole class is based on you. Out of all the workshops that we teach, I mean, we have great workshops on reading faster, speed reading, on abundance. We have workshops on goal setting. We have workshops on how to live with more passion in your life, how to find your purpose. We have all these wonderful workshops that we teach all over the country. And this class, the reason it's my favorite is because you will see results today. All the workshops you could take on anything else, this is a totally unique workshop, unlike anything you've ever been to in your entire life. Because within the next 30 minutes, you're going to see improvement. And then it goes from there. And it keeps building and building and building and building. I'm curious, how many of you in your answer of what you want to gain had names as one of your answer? Who would like to be better at remembering names? Good. See, this is everybody in the room. And I want you all to know that everybody in the room raises their hand for this reason. This class is building block based. We're going to learn the basics here really quickly. Then we're going to build upon those basics and build upon those and build upon those and build upon those. And the last part of tomorrow is specifically about names. It's remembering names. And why I tell you all that now is so that when we're covering those stair steps along the way, you won't be trying to figure out, how does that apply to names? Because you have no idea. And it won't be obvious to you at all. And so just trust in the fact that this class, we've been doing this for a very long time. And actually, all of this leads us to one really important point that's in your workbook on page 3.